Good morning, students. Today we study about electrostatic charges. What is electrostatic? Electrostatic is the property of electric charge at rest. Electrostatics or static electricity or frictional electricity all are same terms. The branch of physics which deals with the study of charge at rest is called electrostatics or state electricity. After that, you have studied that the charges have attractive or repulsive forces. The same charges repel to each other and unlike charges attract to each other. This is the Coulomb law. What is electric charge? Charge is the property of any object by which it is possible to exert electrical force. The charge of electron. The charge of electron is 1.6. Charge on electron is 1.6 into 10 की power minus 27 kg. The charge of electron and charge of proton are same. Further, two kind of charges. You are studied that there are two kind of charges, one positive charge, another negative charge. How charge come to introduce? Charge are introduced in our life by friction. When we rub our palms, it get heat or get warm. This is due to the charge production. When a glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth, then it gets charged. Also, when a cat fur is rubbed with any ebonite rod, then they also get charged. There are many examples in which we can produce charge. On basis of charge, the metals or non-metals are described as conductors, insulators and dielectrics. What are conductors? Conductors, any substance which used to carry or conduct electric charge from one place to another. Then, as the silver wires conduct electric charge from one place to other, then silver is a conductor. Similarly, as the wood rod cannot conduct the electricity from one place to another, the wood is insulator. Insulators are those materials which cannot conduct the electricity from one place to another. But what are dielectrics? What is this term? Dielectric are the insulating materials which transmit electric effect without conducting. Without conducting. For example, as a dry comb on rubbing our hand get electrified, as we have rubbed a pen in our hair and it can attract the pieces of paper. Such things or such charge production in insulator is called dielectrics. So, you can differentiate between insulator and dielectrics. We have studied all three, the conductors, insulators and the dielectrics. Now, how can we check that any object have charge or not? To check the charge E and its polarity, we used an instrument which is called gold leaf electroscope. The instrument gold leaf electroscope is used for detecting measure of electric charge. This instrument is used for also measuring the potential difference. The origin of electric charge in electrostatics. How electric charge is used and electrostatics is confirmed. The charge is the various or inherent property of any material. The vast amount of charge in an atom is usually hidden. So it is called inherent because the charge is hidden, as objects contain equal amount of positive and negative charge. With such equality or balance, the object is said to be electrically neutral. It means we cannot say that then any object is uncharged, but every object has the equal amount of positive and negative charge. Thus, if an object or body is charged, the imbalanced charge may get some charge. So, when two insulating substances rubbed against to each other, we provide energy to overcome friction. We provide energy. It means when two objects are rubbed, they get charged. We have studied it again. When two objects are rubbed, they get charged. In short, the electrons are transferred from one material to another. So, the work function is lower or higher. The work function is a term of energy which is transferred from one object to another. The transfer of energy from one object to another is also the transfer of charge from one object to another. The objects which shows different charges. The glass rod shows positive charge, silk cloth shows negative charge, dry hair shows positive charge, and comb shows negative charge. Now, charging by induction. We have studied that any object which is neutral shows any object which is neutral contains equal amount of positive and negative charge. When a positive charge rod comes near to that object, then the negative and positive charge sphere appears in that object. The positive charge attracts negative charge, so the negative charge remains towards positive charge, and opposite to negative there is positive charge is induced. The induced positive charge is grounded, so the negative sphere remains on the material. When the positive charge rod is removed, there is also negative charge shown by the object because the positive charge is grounded. So, we can induce the charge from a negative object to any object. In charging by induction, a charged body imparts to another body some charge of opposite sign. Without any actual contact between A and B, A shall not lose any charge as it is not contact with B. The positive charge rod does not lose any kind of charge because it is not contact with the other. So, this is the induction method in which without contacting any object we can induce the charge to other object. I think you have studied or you can differentiate between conduction and induction. Conduction in conduction the two objects gets in contact to each other and the charge is not in grounded state but the transfer of charge take place. But in case of induction the object is not in contact to other object yet the charge is induced because the opposite charge is grounded and the object get the charge on the object get imbalance, so the object shows the negative charge. Quantization of electric charge. Quantization of electric charge. Quantization of electric charge. As the quantization of electric charge, as we studied law of conservation of charge. Law of conservation of charge, then it shows that charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. So the quantization of the electric charge is the property by which all free charges are integral multiple of charge of electron. Integral multiple of charge of electron. It means a charge on the body can be determined by the formulas charge equal to n, which is any integer, multiply charge on the electron. Okay students, I hope you understand and read the topics carefully.